Voila, look at that. This was called tacking.
Red-nosed reindeer.
Well, it's not Christmas yet.
I think that's the limit.
Jeffrey. Yes, it's really out.
That's right.
Yeah, through upway now. This is upway. Yeah, approaching me up. Going continues. Yeah, 70 minutes late. Don't worry, my niece will make that up.
Okay, brilliant.
If we can. Normally between if we're running 15 or 20 minutes late, it's not that bad, but running real late, it can be a huge midlife crisis. And I got what, you know, my niece. There we go. Yeah, I like this camera because you can snap as well, you're filming at the same time. Stupid camera. Voila. Nice view of upway.
You've got all the sheep that are running.
Yeah. Well, this engine's tackling well, isn't it? What a nice view of Upway Village.
Oh dear. That whole hut's been blown over upside down.
So yeah, my do not worry, we've got loads of time before we reach Brockenhurst. And I could just use my other camera just to film, you know what I mean? It's good to have a backup camera.
So do we stop off in Dorchester?
No, we don't, we go straight through. Well, the engine tackle well. That was quite quick. That was quite quick, wasn't it? Still not well, that tunnel, that grade, wasn't it?
There's no food.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm looking forward to this.
That was
Think away with the
edge.
place has a lot of freight traffic.
That was quite...
Maybe taking the channel ice and proper water smoke, isn't it?
Yeah, right.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back on board. You're on your way back now with British India Line. Do apologise for the late departure. Unfortunately, it is normal that we have a late departure from Weymouth because the single line section from Yeovil, Penmill, with passing points at Newton and Dorchester,
Oh, do you hear that, mate?
nearly always has problems with either a late running train or delays changing the token. As has happened again today, the locomotive was 18 minutes late arriving here from Yeovil, and consequently, because there's a lot of operation to do, putting the support coach on the correct end, etc., it was unlikely we were going to leave here on time. As it happens, we made up 2 minutes, so 16 minutes late departure instead of expected 18 minutes late. So I do apologise for that. We'll see what we can do to make up a bit of time, depending on whether we lose or maintain our path, particularly through the Bournemouth area. So once again, apologies for the late departure from Weymouth.
Waves is nice, isn't it?
Yeah. Everyone always like doing that, don't they? Just like sitting around the fence, just watching locals on note days, isn't it? 60 miles an hour. But this is Dorset Junction where we have line 2. Yep.
You can see the steamer really well there.
Yeah, I know. See what I mean? See that, viewers? With chunk.
Cool.
Yeah. That's why it's your turn to be facing towards the
Thanks, Joseph. It's much better.
Yeah. Because it's easy, because I wanted to face this direction so we can hear the chop and see some of the hill and curves. And now it's time for me to enjoy my side, you know what I mean? Even though I was on the Flying Scotsman, I had a whole table to myself, but this time we're going to do something new, you know what I mean, Miley's? You know, like take it in turns, so I was in my college.
The Flying Scotsman's red, right?
Red? No, you chicken. That's one's a green.
Huh?
Yeah, green.
Is he green, the Flying Scotsman?
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Through Dorset South. Now we're going to go for the single line section to Intercity Network. And there's now no token on this one, so this one's a clean sweep. There we go. Through Dorset South, and now we go steam up well. There you go. Yeah, South Signal Box.
I think it's single.
So just check how we're doing.
Yeah, it's Moreton.
Okay, 50 minutes down, Miley's. It's good I'm checking a train for you, isn't it? Just to make sure how we're doing, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's beautiful.
I mean, checking how late we are now, isn't it? Well, we're making up time, aren't we?
We are.
Well, the engine's know what he's doing. He wants to get his passengers to make up the last time for the delay in this, isn't it? Like, can't stop. I've got to make the train and knock them off. Tea, time for tea, shall we? For our scones tonight.
Nice tea. Tea and coffee.
Yeah. No, it's off.
The Wednesday Channel one.
Yeah, they will tell us.
At night.
Yeah.
Tea or coffee?
As we're travelling on a lovely train this lovely evening, we're going to have lovely sandwiches and scones tonight.
Lovely.
And we've got our drinks with water, and the young lady, she's off to get some more tea, and notice we're still travelling well. I was lucky to have 2 cameras tonight. Video camera, Esma was outward, and now I'm doing this one for the turn. Esma was my emergency backup. I like doing that, you know what I mean? It makes it easy, doesn't it? Wow, it's making up good. It's doing well, isn't it?
Yeah, oh yeah. It's Hamworthy Junction.
Tea or coffee?
Lovely tea, please.
Tea, please, yes.
Because with our lovely scones tonight with our tea, shall we?
Most of the local
Yeah,
stations
lovely.
Thank you. Lovely tea. There we go, viewers. Lovely tea. There we go. I'll press cut when we approach Moreton. Wow, this is certainly going really well, isn't it, Maya?
I like it when we're going faster.
Yeah.
Like this.
It makes it good, doesn't it?
When you go up to Scotland, do you still have to stop loads, or is it more...
Well,
When you get the steamer up to Scotland, do you still have to stop all the time?
Some on service trains, not worries, but on steamers, yes. More water, more coal. Wow, it's going way faster now, isn't it? Up way to Moreton. Look at it go, it's going really well, isn't it? No wonder why it's powering up to make up the lost time, isn't it? Scone, shall we? Because I think it's time for a nice afternoon, evening tea time.
Sandwiches I'll probably save till later now.
Yeah.
Because now that we've had our
Late lunch.
McDonald's.
Yeah. Even though we were late, but it was best to be safe and slow, wasn't it? There we go. I love scones.
Scones are yummy.
How you make them, I don't have no idea. Do you like buns? Making buns.
I don't
So when your baby did came out, Miley's, did you have Dermot and Wesley with you and Sam?
Huh?
When your baby came out, did you have Dermot, Wesley and Sam?
Did I have to have what?
Did you have Dermot, Wesley and Sam with you? Just...
Yeah. No. Sam was there the whole time.
Yeah.
Mum came just as she was coming out,
Yeah.
and then Dad came about a couple of hours later,
Just make sure how she was.
just to say hello and meet her.
Oh, that's good. And you sent a picture to me when I was on my way back to Wales.
Did I?
Yeah, that's brilliant. That was.
Oh, were you stuck in Wales? Yeah.
I didn't even like Wales actually. I picked the one day to go. Did I tell you about that?
I think you told me earlier.
Yeah. I will take you to Wales. Do you want to go to Wales one day for honest? I mean, see some steam trains with Lara. Yeah, I'll range up here. Yeah. Oh, I love this. This is lovely. I wonder if Megs would have loved doing this if she was around.
You would have.
And she'll remember all steam trains in her back of her head because she knew them and she was a girl, wasn't she? But after all, that speech for her, you loved it, didn't you?
Hot tea and a scone.
Yeah. Not like afternoon tea dads. There you go. Ready? Bon appetit. Two trucks now, all the way. That was just good, isn't it? Hey, listen.
Why is it doing that?
Morning stations.